Hello my loves and welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I care for my Foxy Locks extensions. Now ever since I started wearing Foxy Locks extensions, a ton of you guys have been asking me how I care for them, how I wash them, how I store them, what I really do with them. So I thought for today's video I would just give you a brief rundown on how I care for my extensions. Now here you can see in the beginning all three Foxy Lock sets that I have. So the first set is the Honey Spice Ombre extensions, the middle set is the Latte Blonde extensions, and the last set is the Caramel Blonde extensions. Now the Honey Spice Ombre extensions I have had for a very long time, probably almost a year now, and they're still in perfect condition. You can always tell which sets I've had the longest by the length of the set. I usually cut the sets that I have the longest the shortest, so that I can wear them more on a regular basis when my hair is straight and for them to blend a little bit better with my hair. And the longer ones I like to keep for when I'm doing braids or fun hairstyles that require longer hair. Now the Latte Blonde set I got when I was extremely blonde back in August, and that set has a mixture of highlights and lowlights. And the Caramel Blonde set I just recently got, and this set actually matches the highlights of my current set rather than the other extensions. And for this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how I wash and care for my Honey Spice Ombre extensions, just because they're the oldest and they're the dirtiest and they've received the most damage. So I'm going to start this off by filling up my sink with a little bit of warm water and squeezing a little bit of my shampoo into the sink and just kind of sudsing it up. This will help to shampoo the hair, but you don't want to put the shampoo directly on the hair extensions, even though they are real human hair extensions. If you're washing your set more on a regular basis, you don't want to strip the hair of its natural oils and nutrients. So by putting it in a sink of warm water, you're actually helping dilute the shampoo so it's not as strong on your extensions. Since it's been a year since I've got these extensions and I legit have not washed them in a year, you can tell that they were really dirty. So I made sure I went through each weft one by one, just really soaking the hair and getting the shampoo really in there and working through the hair just to get rid of all of that dirt. Like, look at the water, that is so gross. I'm so embarrassed. Once your hair has been shampooed and rinsed, I do like to put a treatment in my hair extensions. Again, I treat my hair extensions exactly how I treat my hair, just I only wash them once a year. So I grab my favorite hair mask and I'm just going to work that through each and every weft just to make sure I really saturate the hair. Now, you don't necessarily have to use as much as I'm using because, you know, this hair mask is pretty pricey. But I just really wanted to make sure that my hair extensions were receiving the nutrients that it needed to keep it soft and shiny and healthy. And I also like to put it in a little plastic bag, just like the little plastic bag I like to wrap around my hair every time I do a treatment. And I actually squeeze a little bit of this Innate Rose hair oil. I just recently got my hands on their hair care line and I'm just kind of feeling it out, see how it is. But this hair oil has 15 essential oils that'll help moisturize and add some really good nutrients to your hair to keep your hair nice and soft and healthy. So I'm gonna squeeze that through the hair and I'm just gonna tie a little baggie, rinse my hands off, and then just leave that hair in a bag for a couple of hours. Once a couple of hours have gone by and I'm ready to rinse out the hair, again, one by one, weft by weft, I will go through and I will rinse out the hair properly just to make sure that all the hair mask and the hair oils have been completely rinsed out of the hair and there's no product buildup on the hair. Through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing. Now you really want to make sure that you rinse off the product, because once the hair dries and you go to straighten the hair or curl the hair, you're going to notice that the hair feels really sticky or greasy and is very piecey and doesn't really sit nicely, and that's really not what you want after you wash your hair. You really want your hair to be soft, silky, and smooth. So just really make sure to work that product out of the hair as much as possible. If you find that you can't get it out, you may want to use just a little bit of shampoo and then condition the hair right after, just like you would your natural hair, just to make sure that you're not stripping all of the nutrients. You just want to get rid of the buildup, not the nutrients. Once the hair has completely been rinsed out, I like to squeeze all the hair out, and then I'm going to grab my Foxy Locks hanger and I'm going to open up each clip and just kind of place the hair on the hanger where I would like it to sit. And once each weft has been placed down, I will close the hanger, and voila, my hair is all ready to be dried. So I'm just going to grab a microfiber towel and just scrunch the hair like I'm doing in this video to get rid of any excess moisture that is in the hair. Then I'm going to give it a quick brush with my wooden paddle brush just to make sure there are no knots and tangles in the hair and that it dries nice and smooth. And then I just leave the hair hanging on the back of my bathroom door, literally to air dry. So it is the next morning and my hair extensions have completely air dried. So what I do is I then take them out of the clip and place one in at a time, and I go back in and I'll either straighten or curl the hair depending on how I am styling it. So lately I have been wearing my hair straight a lot and I'm actually kind of digging it. So I decided to straighten the extensions just to go with my hair a little better and just to smooth out any frizzy flyaways that may have happened while air drying overnight. Again, just showing you again how I just quickly run my flat iron through the hair extensions to straighten and smooth out the hair. And I will literally go weft by weft, one by one, and straighten each weft individually so I know that I'm getting all the right results throughout the entire set. Once my set has completely straightened, you can see how silky and shiny the hair looks after the treatment and being washed. It is such a beautiful set, this Honey Spice Ombre set, and it is literally a perfect match for my current hair color, as the base is the exact match of the base color I have in my hair, and the blonde is a perfect match for the highlights that I have throughout my hair. And I absolutely love how soft and silky and shiny it came out. And since I did a little bit of heat styling, again, I always reach for my favorite hair oil, and that is the Desert Essentials jojoba oil. And I just kind of quickly run a little bit throughout the entire set just to add any moisture that could have been lost during the heat styling process. And this will really help give your hair that extra shine and softness throughout the entire set. I mean, like, look at that. How beautiful is this color? I'm just so obsessed with their hair extensions. I can't get over it. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Now, when storing my hair extensions when they are straight, I do use the Foxy carrying case that I received with them, and it's just an easy way to store your extensions to make sure that they lay flat and you don't have any kinks. So I just kind of slide my extensions into the little bag, zip it shut, and then I will hang it up somewhere where I know that I won't get any kinks or creases in the hair. When I want a little bit of wave or body to my hair extensions, another way that I store them is wrapping them tightly into a little bun. So I just kind of grab it, and again, like a top knot, just twist the hair really tightly until it starts to fold on itself. And then I wrap it around into a super tight bun, and I will toss it into this little tiny garage bag that I received like years ago, and squeeze a little slide shut, and there you have it. And this really helps the curls hold their shape so that I don't have to add any excessive heat to my hair extensions, and that they hold the shape and style that I want or feel like wearing on that day. And there you have it, guys. That is it.